Hi everybody, it's Kelly, and today I kind of wanted to go over with you a couple things about the M3 system. I have gotten so many different types of questions, some ranging from what is the ingredients in the M3 burn, sink, and sustain, to how many cucumbers and tomatoes can I eat? So all in between there, that's what I'm talking about. I get so many different questions. So I kind of wanted just to take a day to go over with you some of the things. I mean, M3 is not just a weight loss, it's also a lifestyle change. They don't even really call it a diet. It is a Mediterranean diet, meaning Mediterranean rich foods. The Mediterraneans, most of them that are on their own diet, live very healthy lives. So that is what they're trying to put into this system. That is why this system, Greg Horn, who was the CEO of GNC, actually formulated the M3 product. So I just wanted to go over with you some things. So if you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can private message me if you're embarrassed. I know some people are very private about this. I don't mind at all. So first of all, with this M3 and the cucumber and tomato thing, there is no measuring with this. I'm reading from a paper because there's so much information, I had to write it down. There's no cutting calories. I've said in my other videos, you must eat with this lifestyle change. I'm going to try not to call it a diet. It's not a diet. Lifestyle change. You have to eat. I tried my first month not eating. Actually, no, it was my second month. My second month, I thought, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to lose more weight. No, I gained weight. I actually gained, I think it was 5 pounds more than what I was eating in my first month, which helped me to lose 20 pounds. So that being that, I get so many people wanting to cut down their diet, thinking that they can't eat this, or they can't eat, or they have to have tiny portions. It's not true at all, as long as you're following the Mediterranean lifestyle diet, which if you decide to do the M3 pledge with me, I can provide you everything you need to know of what to eat to grocery shopping lists. The M3 asks you for 3 lifestyle changes. So these are the lifestyle changes that you need to pick from. The first one is, let's see, no fried foods. Totally grilled or baked instead. No fried foods at all. No sugary drinks, no soda pop, nothing with sugar, no Kool-Aid, no juice with sugar. You can get sugar-free juice. No refined white flour or sugar. 5 12-ounce glasses of water daily. 7,500 steps a day. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, you have 5 things to choose from. You need to pick 3 of those. 3 of those, taking the system, you are guaranteed to lose weight. Whether it be, hey, I'm going to not eat fried foods, or I'm not going to have refined white sugar or flour. Glasses of water you should be drinking anyway, so you should always try to put that in anything that you do, because that's very healthy. But if you're like me and you have a condition to where some exercising is very hard for you, you can just do the 7,500 steps a day, which most of us do in a day anyways without even knowing it. Or you may not want to do that. You don't have to do all 5. You pick the 3 things. Okay, so that being said, I wanted to go over each individual supplement that is in the kit that you get. The first one is Burn, and I want to say that Burn raises a lot of questions for a lot of people. They're afraid of getting the jitters. They're afraid of getting too much caffeine, and I totally understand that. But I've told you this before, that I am on antidepressants, and the antidepressant that I'm on is a stimulant. So I already have something that stimulates me and gives me a lot of energy. So when I started Burn, I only started 1. I was so scared because I've been through so many pills and so many diets that I've had 2 that I thought I was going to have a heart attack from. They were awful, and they scared the you-know-what out of me. Okay, Burn is not like that. So what I recommend for my clients, my customers, my fitness group, my fitness people, is to start with 1 Burn if it really bothers you. If you're sensitive, start with 1 Burn. If you don't feel much from it, keep going up until you hit those 3 burns. Okay, so Burn works in 3 ways. It burns more calories. It gives you the heat, the thermogenics, makes your workouts more productive, gives you a lot of energy, which I know a lot of us can use. It supports healthy blood sugars, and it provides antioxidant support in both water and fatty tissues. So it does a lot more than thermogenics. It has nothing unnatural in it that is going to hurt you. And as for jitters, I take 3 of the Burns on top of my already full of stimulant antidepressant, and I am fine with it. I am totally fine. I worked my way up to 3 once I felt comfortable, and I was totally good with it. So that is the Burn in a nutshell. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about, the next thing you have is the Sustain, and you take the Sustain in the afternoon. The Burn is in the morning. Now, if you're very sensitive to the Burn, after you take it, eat breakfast with it. Eat breakfast before it. It doesn't matter when you're going to eat, but you need to eat. You cannot skip meals with this. So Sustain in the afternoon. Sustain is made with pea protein, nutrition to fight your hunger, to get you through after lunch. You know, you might be between the lunch and the dinner, and you're getting the munchies. You need to take the Sustain. It's a creamy, it has no sugar in it. It's a creamy vanilla formula, and I know a lot of people have a problem with shakes, but what I've done is on my website, I've put different recipes for shakes. In fact, one is peanut butter cookies. Now, get over that, right? You can put Sustain and make peanut butter cookies that are healthy for you. There's so many ways you can use this powder, and it's really convenient because it comes in a box, but they're all individual packs, so you can take them to work with you. Wherever you need to go, you can put it in your purse. What I usually do is I take it with unsweetened milk. I cannot take it with water. I will throw a banana in it. If you're very intolerant to thick shakes, don't put a banana in it. It makes it thicker. That is the Sustain. It's basically just to tie you over until dinner. You're gonna want to take the Sustain. So now we've had our dinner, and it's been a couple hours, and I always tell everybody, try to eat your biggest meal before 5. I say before 4, but I know a lot of you can't. At least by 5 o'clock, no later than 6 o'clock. Because if you eat late and you go to bed, I know most of you know this, it's gonna sit. It's gonna sit, it's not going anywhere, and it's gonna turn into fat. So I'm getting the munchies a couple hours later, maybe it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna take my Sink out. Okay, Sink is a chocolate shake. So many things you can do with Sink to make it taste good. So don't worry about that. I can help you with that. So the things of what Sync helps you with, Sync is a big part of this program. It's insoluble fiber for satiety. I can't say that word. I think you may know what I mean, but you'll get what I'm trying to tell you in a minute. It has prebiotics for digestive health. It's USDA patented oat fiber for heart health. So it's just waiting for that patent so we can tell you, hey, it's good for your heart. Anything that has prebiotics in it is going to be good for your gut. Now, you all know, most of you probably do know, that if you don't have a clean digestive tract, you're gonna have a hard time losing weight, because you've got all these things in your intestines and your digestion tract that are not letting all the nutrients stick to your body and move all the bulk through. This is what Sync does. So the USDA recommends 30 grams of fiber a day. Most of us only eat half. Most of us only eat 15. Sync is going to help you fill that gap. It's going to help to move bulk through for you to help you lose weight. So it's going to get all that nasty stuff out of you. Don't expect cramps like a laxative. It's not a laxative at all. You're just going to start feeling that you may be going a little bit more. Maybe you guys, it's kind of a weird subject to talk about, but it's so true. You need to clean your digestive system, and Sync is going to do it for you. Plus, it's going to fill you up because of the fiber, and you're not going to have the munchies. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to go over with you, I believe it's the last thing, it is, because this video is going to be 12 minutes already, is the trim. I just have a small section to go over with the trim. It's an extra that you can add to your M3. It has CLA in it, linoleic acid. What trim does is it inhibits your fat absorption, and it has hyaluronic acid for skincare. Now, I have to tell you, as I've said in my other videos, I tried trim. I didn't even get through 30 days of it, and I felt nothing from it. It tastes like a lemon meringue. It's thick, but you can add it to anything you want. You can add it to a shake, you can add it to a smoothie, you can add it, you get what I'm saying. You can add it to, and you don't have to take it off the spoon like most people do. It's usually a tablespoon a day for 1 day. A tablespoon a day, you get a 30-day supply, okay? I didn't give it a fair shot. So I am going to look into getting back on the trim. I haven't done it yet. I told you guys I was going to, but I haven't done it. Trim sold Modere sold 17,000 bottles of trim in a day. 17,000 bottles of trim in a day. That's why it's always back ordered. They can't seem to keep it in stock. Now, with that kind of product moving, it has to be working for someone. So what they tell you, and what I read up on trim, is don't give it 30, don't give it 60, give it those 90 days. They want you to give this system a good 90 days to work for you. What people do is they start it for a couple weeks and they decide they don't want to do it anymore, and they send the products back. That's up to them. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee as long as you stop the next shipment and you cancel your orders. Tell them you don't want it anymore. Send the empty bottles, half-empty bottles, what have you back. There's no questions asked. But they do ask, and a lot of people do not see huge results in 30 days. It takes a while to put on this weight. We don't put on this weight overnight. And you're not going to lose it overnight, which I know you all know. You're not going to lose it overnight. So it's going to take more than 30 days to lose, like one lady wanted to lose 40 pounds. It's not going to take 30 days to lose 40 pounds. I'm sorry, you can't do that. Not to mention, you shouldn't do it because it's very unhealthy to lose that much weight in that amount of time. So, with that being said, I just wanted to kind of go over this stuff with you and give you just some information. I'm always talking about myself in my other videos, but the food list, let's see, I have an app here for a food list. It goes over vegetables, fruits, herbs, spices, and eggs, fish and seafood, poultry, meat, and dairy. Let's see, fats, beans, and grains, and pantry essentials. This is a Mediterranean food list. I can give you all of this stuff through the internet. Look at that. That is salmon. It's baked or grilled salmon with avocado, cucumber, tomatoes on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I'm getting hungry. So, and there's also a great guide here that you can find on the internet called Mediterranean Diet for Beginners. Healthy and delicious Mediterranean diet recipes for extreme weight loss. Okay, people, so I hope that I have answered all of your questions. I will go in, I will show you, I have not lost pounds. I have been losing inches. Sometimes you go through that period where you plateau. I lost so much weight at the beginning and then all of a sudden I plateaued. So let me take this off. I'll be right back. Okay, excuse me, I don't have any shoes on. But let me try to get this in focus. Actually, usually I kind of come in this mirror. So I hope you can see this. This is me now. This is a size large shirt, and these are 14 and they are loose on me. I could probably get into a tight 12 now, but so far I have been losing the 2 weeks that I have been on this system. My arms are definitely getting smaller, which is a good thing for me because I don't like showing my arms. And you know what else is, I wanted to show you something. Probably kind of think this is kind of gross, but just to show you, I have this, look, this used to be my double chin. Now I call it my friend turkey neck. It's saggy skin now, and you can see it all the way down. It's like I'm gonna have to invest in some cream for like crepey skin. I guess that's what crepey skin is. But you know, I'd rather have that. Let me put you back on my tripod here. You know what? Hold on just a minute. Okay, so yeah, I've got this this weird skin that hangs down and looks kind of crepey, I guess. I don't know. But I know there's creams and things out there I can probably fix that with. But anyways, this video is going to be 20 minutes long, and I just wanted to tell you that if you want to lose weight and you want to get healthy, try it. Try this lifestyle change. Once you get through those 90 days, you're going to want to eat nothing else. For a good example is, before I let you go, my grandfather used to be a huge Pepsi and salt eater. Pepsi, tons of Pepsi during the day. Well, he ended up having a 5-heart bypass. This was many years ago. He's passed since, but the doctor told him, you need to stop the Pepsi and get the salt out of your life. The whole family thought there's absolutely no way he is going to give up his Pepsi and his salt. There's just absolutely no way. But it scared my grandfather so bad that after a week of not eating Pepsi, drinking Pepsi, and eating salt, by the time he got out of the hospital and went home, he didn't even want it. He had no taste for it. So hang in there. If you're already on the diet, hang in there. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get used to the foods, the new foods, the healthy foods that you eat. You're gonna get used to them. It may be hard for a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know how long it will take you. We're all different. But it will get you will get there. And just think, after 90 days, you're going to constantly be continuing to eat the healthy lifestyle. You won't need the M3 anymore. You have lost the weight, and you will be going on to eat healthy. So, if you are interested in joining me, I have a $10 off referral code. I will link to the down bar. All you have to do is press on that link and join. I'm going to tell you right now that the kit is $149.99 with my $10 off. You get that $10 off every month for 3 months. So you're locked in at $10 off. So instead of the regular price of $159.99, it drops you down to $149.99, and Smart Ship will get you free shipping. And I believe the free product is still going on. If it is, get the carb blocker. It's amazing. You want pizza? You know how I am with pizza? Eat the carb blocker 5 minutes before pizza. Eat the pizza guilt-free, because it's going to be absorbing a lot of that fat from that pizza. Because we all have to have cheater days. I mean, come on, really? So I hope you all enjoyed my video. Keep subscribing. I'm not in this for YouTube money. I have not gotten any type of YouTube money. I am in this to help you lose weight, because there's so many of us out there that are looking for that magic pill, and I've been through them, and I've been through the wraps, I've been through all that, and I lost nothing. Look back on my videos. You'll be able to see what I've tried and what has not worked, and what I almost thought worked and then ended up telling you didn't work. So anyways, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon.